Hey all, hey y'all. Welcome to the Kingdom Things podcast with myself, Ashley Nicole Phillips, timeless catalog. I want to let y'all know firstly, I'm within a 90-day Eat, Love, Pray sabbatical where I don't record traditional Kingdom Things podcast transmissions. Subscribe if you're watching on YouTube, hit the notification bell. Follow if you're watching on Spotify, hit the notification bell to join the Kingdom Things podcast with myself, Ashley Nicole Phillips, as we journey into greater conscious awareness, conscious embodiment, conscious alignment with our higher selves. We pray in celestial, galactic, oneness, unity, Christ consciousness, or the remembrance that we are tandem one with the infinite dimensions within and beyond. God, Allah, Shekinah, Prime Source, Hashem, Brahman, the Most High, meaning peace, meaning infinite things, including peace with and as the infinite perspectives in which manifest the infinite dimensions or variances or differences that is the divine evolution, divine beingness, that is the infinite dimensions within and beyond. God, Allah, Shekinah, Prime Source, Hashem, Brahman, the Most High, in which we're one with. Within the podcast, I channel healing frequencies, ancestral forces that are assisting us in our rising, our ascension out of our gestational phase, where we were projections of our future selves into our dimensionality, our beingness of divine evolution, always been tandem one with God, Allah, Shekinah, Prime Source, Hashem, Brahman, the Most High, the infinite dimensions within and beyond. God, Allah, Shekinah, Prime Source, Hashem, Brahman, the Most High. We are projections of our future selves into this beingness as beings of divine evolution, beings of the galaxies, beings of the galactic creation being a dimension simultaneously tandem with the infinite dimensions within and beyond. God, Allah, Shekinah, Prime Source, Hashem, Brahman, the Most High is the divine, or God, Allah, Shekinah, Prime Source, Hashem, Brahman, the Most High is beingness. And infinite other paradigms in which manifest existence, evolution, realities, lives, realms, creation. And infinite other paradigms. Within the podcast, I channel different dimensions simultaneously one with the divine. I channel the divine to assist us as we ascend out of being in a gestational phase where we perceive separation from the divine, as we were an experiment of the cosmos, of the galaxies. Where our future selves projected us into this dimensionality of our existence, to put our energy under a microscope, a magnifying glass, a lens of spectatorship, to perceive ourselves in dimensions and frequencies of energies, to perceive how it would be, how we would grow, how we evolve in our every now moments. And these different energetic cocktails to be the wisdoms from what we perceived, to grow and evolve our energy into more conscious awareness, conscious embodiment, conscious alignment with our higher selves, or ascended evolution into greater conscious awareness, conscious embodiment with the infinite dimensions that is God, Allah, Shekinah, Prime Source, Hashem, Brahman, the Most High. Channeled plenty in the podcast. Again, the podcast is timeless. I'm going to link some episodes below in the reference content. The whole podcast is lens remembrance, DNA activations, conscious awareness, remembrance, alignment. Do not replace your professional medical advice with anything you experience in the podcast. The whole podcast assists with activating the DNA, mind, body, soul, spirit, consciousness, genome one, our existence into remembrance, align our existence with our higher selves, ascended timeline, celestial, galactic, oneness, unity, Christ consciousness. Remembrance that we are celestial, galactic, oneness, unity, Christ consciousness. And we take shape and form through the lens of our perspective. And the lens of our perspective is a divine orchestration, which manifests our every now moment. Shekinah taking shape in our every now moment, as our every now moment. Excuse me, my eyes itching. As our every now moment, the lens of our perspective, or our energetic embodiment, which manifests the thought patterns in which we cultivate, which manifests our perspective, which manifests how our energy, or how our Shekinah is shaped and formed. We know through our sciences that all things are energy, and energy is shaped by perspective, or the perceiver. And our perspectives, our perception is a manifestation of divine orchestration. I actually channel, we are infinite energies having galactic being of the cosmos experiences. So, and we're in a colony right now. I channeled the term colony. We're in a colony or a culture of the cosmos. There's infinite colonies or cultures of the cosmos where the divine is manifesting as infinite species and races and beings in different dimensions, planets, realms of the cosmos, of the galaxies, to perceive itself in these infinite dimensions, to garner the wisdoms and knowledge and conscious awareness, know thyself through how these infinite dimensions manifest. We're one of the infinite dimensions, one of the infinite colonies, one of the infinite species, simultaneously is one with all of the dimensions, which is one with the infinite dimensions within and beyond God, Allah, Shekinah, Prime Source, Hashem, Brahman, the Most High. I've awakened to this awareness with channeling the podcast. It was God guided, soul guided, to start channeling the podcast. And in full circle moment to be here at this time where we're all waking and rising. And I knew this when I first was guided to start the podcast. I have this podcast, Kingdom Things Podcast with Asiyah Nicole Phillips. I also have a brother-sister podcast in which I was guided to start as well. It's called Oneness Connection Energetic Upliftment. It is available to stream on, oh my eyes itching. It's available to stream on YouTube, link below. Subscribe, hit the notification bell. We do powwow sessions over there, y'all. Powwow sessions are where we come through the inner space with the ancestral forces. We commune with the ancestral forces to grow and evolve our human, our DNA, our consciousness into greater alignment with our higher selves or higher frequencies, which are wisdoms. Our higher frequencies are wisdoms that remind us, share the knowledge of our existential fundamental nature. And this is an infinite journey. We channel these remembrances into the podcasts, which gets into our dharmic purpose. Why do we exist? We exist to know ourselves. We exist to be. And as we exist and know ourselves and be, knowing ourselves by how, Ashley, call to action. Sit with yourself every day. Ask yourself, hey soul, what is it that I need to know to come into greater conscious awareness, as well as greater conscious embodiment of my, our limitless potentials? Wait for the answers because they will come. Your lingo with the universe, you might perceive that your lingo with the universe is unique to you. Your lingo with the universe is unique to you. Where there's multidimensional synesthesia senses that don't have a precise definition for them. More the more validate yourself in your knowings when you commune with the universe and ask the soul, hey self, what is it that I need to know to come into greater conscious awareness as well as greater conscious embodiment of my, our limitless potentials. Why our? Because we're all truly one. And this is celestial galactic oneness unity Christ consciousness in which you're blossoming or aligning with, blossoming back into as infinite energies, 10 and 1 with the infinite energies within and beyond God, Allah, Shekinah, Prime Source, Hashem, Brahman, the Most High, having celestial beings of the cosmos experience. Remembering that we're 10 and 1 with all beings, all things. Celestial galactic oneness unity Christ consciousness. Peace within and as our infinite perspectives, in which manifests our infinite dimensions. Wellness, balance. So sit with yourself every day. Ask yourself, hey self, what is it that I need to know to come into greater conscious awareness of my, our limitless potentials? Wait for the answers because they will come. Meditate on the answers. Pray on the answers. Be the answers. Allergies working to this morning. Be the answers. Give me one moment, y'all. I need a napkin. Give me one moment. For my nose. Be the answers. Meditate, pray on the answers. Set the intention to align with greater embodiment of the frequencies of the wisdoms when you ask yourself, hey soul, what is it that I need to know to come into greater conscious awareness as well as greater conscious embodiment of my, our limitless potentials? Because this is a journey of knowing thyself. This is the technique that I was gifted by the cosmos, by ancestral forces of the cosmos and beyond, to grow ourselves consciously into remembrance, to proactively grow ourselves into remembrance of an alignment and to embody the higher frequencies that are the remembrance that we are the divine evolution. We are infinite energies having celestial beings of the cosmos experience. We're within a colony of the cosmos, or we're dimensions of Shekinah that are embodying specific variables in our frequency for Shekinah to perceive who Shekinah is and these specific frequencies and variables. And there's infinite other colonies or different species and races, same species and races. We're not the only human beings of planet Earth. We're actually a part of ascension cycle of humanity. Humanity it has no beginning, no end. All beings, all things have no beginning, no end, meaning ageless. We're a part of an ascension cycle of the cosmos, of humanity, of this universe. Of this universe, or infinite universes. All things are infinite. I was asking through my inner space, because I'm channeling right now. All my content is channeled. I just let go and allow the soul to speak, ancestral forces to speak, to share, to help teach us and remember us, guide us into and as divine remembrance. To do what? Become conscious, celestial, galactic, oneness, unity, Christ consciousness, energies, one with Shekinah, Allah, Parcel, Hashem, Brahman, the Most High, the infinite dimensions within and beyond. God, Allah, Shekinah, Parcel, Hashem, Brahman, the Most High, manifested as conscious, celestial, galactic, oneness, unity, Christ consciousness, beings of the cosmos, where we're awakened to the remembrance that we're one of infinite species of the galaxies. The galaxies are plural, infinite. Universes, plural, infinite. Planets, plural, infinite. And everything is truly here and now. Meaning our energy is quantumly entangled with the infinite dimensions that are one with the infinite dimensions within and beyond. God, Allah, Shekinah, Prime Source, Hashem, Brahman, the Most High. The way we experience our infinite energies, gifts, wisdoms, to assist with the procreation of life, or the infinite dimensions within and beyond. God, Allah, Shekinah, Prime Source, Hashem, Brahman, the Most High. Having conscious celestial beings of the cosmos experience, where we understand we're a part of a galactic community with infinite species, infinite races, infinite parallel universes that harmonize and merge. We perceive it as collapse. Harmonize and merge to create evolution, new here and now moments of evolution, where we're no longer just a Neanderthal, we're no longer just a Homo sapien, we're no longer just a Homo sapien, we're Homo galacticus, Homo luminescent. The Bible calls it the perfect human. Hinduism, avatar consciousness, state of avatar consciousness. We're one with the cosmos. We've always only been one with the cosmos. We've always only been one with the infinite energies within and beyond. God, Allah, Shekinah, Prime Source, Hashem, Brahman, the Most High. Humanity, human beings that look like us, some that don't look like us. Some bipedal beings that don't look like us. And infinite other species and races that aren't bipedal beings, and all types of other things. We've always only existed. We be and grow and evolve in different dimensions or parallel universes or under different energetic alchemies, to perceive ourselves in different ways. Shekinah perceiving ourselves in different ways. To grow, to know ourselves, know our wisdoms, to understand our essence and fundamental nature in a more embodied, vibrant, infinite way. Expanding way. So the call to action helps us embody and remember this. It's really cool, this time of awakening. Remembering how we're one with all beings, all things. Remembering how we're one with each other. Remember how the man and woman are one. Today we're channeling it. This isn't a traditional Kingdom Things podcast episode. Again, I'm on my 90-day Eat, Love, Pray. We're actually about to roll into a here and now replay, because you get it, everything is here and now. It's also a replay because it's a podcast that's already in the Kingdom Things podcast timeless catalog. We're about to roll into a here and now replay. It's titled "And Then the Stars Aligned," Part 1. Before we do this, we're going to channel Warner Malcolm Jamal Warner. Why the universe playing with me? We're about to channel Malcolm Jamal Warner. I wrote this down in the notes, and I was communing with Malcolm Jamal Warner in my inner space. He was trying to tell me it's dissonance between the remembrance of our unity. Is dissonance the energy of our unity, or celestial, galactic, oneness, unity, Christ consciousness? Dissonance within the man and the woman. Because you know the man and woman have been feuding for a long time, tit for tat, matriarch versus patriarch, all these type of things. And it's allowing our left and right to merge or harmonize. allowing our yin-yang to merge and harmonize through our inner space, allowing our feminine and masculine to harmonize in our inner space, allowing our man and woman to harmonize in our inner space, or the infinite potentials in which we've always only been, the spectrum of wholeness in which we've always only been. Malcolm Jamal Warner, we're about to channel. Thank you, Ashley, for allowing me in your podcast. I don't want to touch on the feud between the man and woman, and I wanted to say thank you to humanity for keeping my name alive. When you realize that my name and your name is a part of an infinite, optical, and beyond experience, you're gonna be grateful. We are divine. Yes. This is all, Ashley. Thank you. You're welcome, and thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. Yes, you're welcome, and thank you. Whoa. Yes. Thank you, Malcolm Jamal Warner, for lending the spirit, the beingness that is you, the wisdoms that are that manifest your existence. Thank you. You're welcome. Malcolm Jamal Warner, allowing our left and right to merge, to remember how all things are here and now. And we are avatar consciousness beings. We are avatar consciousness. We are celestial, galactic, oneness, unity, Christ consciousness. Our tandem one with all things. And how we perceive ourselves in every moment. It lends our authentic fragrance, authentic frequency to the evolution of all things, or the infinite dimensions within and beyond. God, Allah, Shekinah, Prime Source, Hashem, Brahman, the Most High. We're going to go ahead and roll into the here and now replay. Thank you again, Malcolm Jamal Warner. Thank you, Divine Evolution. Thank you, Ancestral Forces. We are one. We're going to roll into the Kingdom Things Podcast here and now replay, and then the stars aligned. This transmission channel, Celestial and Beyond Ancestral Forces, as they share healing frequencies of divine remembrance. The fact that we are divine, we are celestial and beyond existence, wellness and balance in our infinite dimensions. Let's roll into, and then the stars align part 1, and then we're going to roll into an episode of my animated series, Asiyah Story. Asiyah Story is available to stream AP short stories on YouTube. There's a few seasons available at this time. Link below in the description of this Kingdom Things podcast offering. I channel the animated series just as I channel everything. All of my offerings, our existences, our channels, Shekinah, the infinite dimensions within and beyond, Shekinah reflecting, refracting in all types of energetic and beyond paradigms of motion to manifest, or in stillness to manifest our here and now moments. Asiyah Story comes from the literature in which I've channeled. The Unconditional Love Literature Parcel is a 3-part book series, which I'm grateful to have been gifted by my soul, my higher self, which is tandem one with you to assist in this time of divine rising. The Unconditional Love Literature Parcel, again, is a 3-part book series. The first 2 books, Coming Home, the story of Asiyah, followed by the story of Asiyah, I'm Home. Asiyah is a teenage girl growing and evolving and remembering, rapturing, or raising in consciousness vibrations, aligning with their higher self. We pray in celestial, galactic, oneness, unity, Christ consciousness, or the remembrance that we are peace, we are wellness, we are infinite dimensions in evolution, the infinite dimensions that are synonymous with the infinite dimensions within and beyond. God, Allah, Shekinah, Prime Source, Hashem, Brahman, the Most High. Coming on the story of Asiyah, followed by the story of Asiyah, I'm Home, is followed by the 3rd part of the Unconditional Love Literature Parcel, My Other Half. My Other Half is a twin flame divine counterpart journey, or the wholeness journey back to God inside. One soul manifests as 2 beings over many lifetimes. They know they're supposed to co-create, as human beings of planet Earth. They know they're supposed to co-create love and life together. It's different dimensions of being a human being of planet Earth, because it's in different, what we call time periods or eras, which these time periods or eras are all happening here and now. There are different energetic embodiments. They're different energetic embodiments. Which manifests the experience of linear reality, which all timelines, all eras are truly happening here and now. All dimensions are truly happening here and now. So it's 4 love stories manifested in one book. 2 beings over many lifetimes. They're not supposed to co-create a love and a life together. They will do so which lifetime, under which circumstances. understanding how our reality, how we perceive it, is manifested, is helped to align by timekeeper species and beings of the cosmos, universal forces which are truly present, one here and now with us, always and only, because we're one with them. And when we go to sleep at night, understand we're manifested in our conscious awareness is more vibrant and present in other dimensions of divine evolution of the galaxies of the cosmos. And we're inside of this colony of divine evolution, or the galaxies, where our colony is no longer going to be perceived as separate from the divine. Yes, and thank you. And this has always only been the case. The books, lend remembrance to this. We have multidimensional presence in which our governments, we have always only been co-creating with, being one with. Our conscious awareness of this changes. We call it like psychic abilities, our multidimensionality. Understanding our psychic abilities, our soul gifts, are manifested through the presence of the energy that are our connection to all things, that are our mastery in different realms and spaces and places, including right here and now. As we've been living our life, no dimension of our life has been separate from the journeying of Shekinah, learning Shekinah to be the wisdoms from Shekinah. So it's a time we're awakening and being wisdoms from our evolution and the darkness or illusion of separation from the divine, being the wisdoms from it, which looks like awakening to our multidimensionality, psychic abilities, synesthesia, or perception beyond the linear. Do not replace your professional medical advice with anything you experience or hear within my podcast or any of my content. The Unconditional Love Literature Parcel is available in a few ways. You're able to listen to Coming Home, the story of Asiyah, as well as the story of Asiyah, I'm Home, as well as the first 3 chapters of My Other Half, audiobook style, through the Kingdom Things podcast with myself, Asiyah Nicole Phillips. YouTube catalog. These playlists are linked below. You're also able to purchase the Unconditional Love Literature Parcel within the Amazon bookstore. If you're doing digital downloads, it's $9.99 plus tax per book, so $29.97 plus tax for the whole parcel, book parcel, the Unconditional Love Literature book parcel. If you're doing paperback copies mailed to your home, the first 2 books, Coming Home, the story of Asiyah, followed by the story of Asiyah, I'm Home, are in one binding, one paperback binding, which is $19.99 plus tax, plus shipping and handling. The third part of the Unconditional Love Literature Parcel is $9.99 plus tax, plus shipping and handling, a separate paperback binding. So $29.98 plus tax, plus shipping and handling for the Unconditional Love Literature Parcel. Unconditional Love Literature Parcel, which to be shipped to your home, 2 paperback bindings. The links for the audiobook style playlist in which I incantate, I read, as well as Unconditional Love Literature Parcel digital style, the Unconditional Love Literature Parcel paperback copies mailed to your home, are linked below in the description of this Kingdom Things podcast offering. We also have my live series, Out of the Box. We'll roll into an episode of my live series, Out of the Box. It's the channel list as well, follow those internal soul guidance, which is one with every dimension of divine evolution. Just as you're one with every dimension of divine evolution. I channel Out of the Box. So we're all going through right now. Awakening to remember that we're limitless within the dream. Awakening within the dream to remember that we are limitless, we are abundance, we are balanced. Being the wisdoms from our dream state, or perceiving separation from our infinite nature, to be more in alignment, more embodied as our infinite nature in our here and now moments. Out of the Box is available to stream on my music channel. I've channeled, and I'm working on my last album. I've channeled music. I'm working on my last album, Self Love from Formless to Form. My music channel, music channeled by Asiyah Nicole Phillips, is available to stream on YouTube, link below. You'll find Out of the Box within the playlist section. You'll also find my mini albums, My Energy, My Existence, My Existence, which is an offering to the evolution of all things. You'll find the evolution in my music, channel frequencies, healing frequencies from the future, intended to assist with growing and evolving us into our future self. We pray highest ascended timeline, evolution, celestial, galactic, oneness, unity, Christ consciousness, our peace and balance and wellness and upliftment, ascension, and our nature, our essential fundamental nature, our tandem nature with the infinite dimensions within and beyond, God, Allah, Shekinah, Prime Source, Hashem, Brahman, the Most High. Music channel by Ashley Nicole Phillips, again, is in the description of this Kingdom Things podcast offering. You'll find out of the box over there my albums, as well as I do Facebook community lives whenever I have the time to do it. We kiki, we relax, we chill, we eat, we cook sometimes, often, and we channel whatever the soul space puts on the soul space, heart space, a channel to heal and grow and evolve our human, to remember as our future self in our here and now moment, which is an infinite journey, to grow into greater conscious awareness, conscious embodiment of our future self. We pray celestial, galactic, oneness, unity, Christ consciousness, highest is in the timeline. In the now moment, you'll find my Facebook community lives in the playlist section of my music channel as well. Again, link below. I also have a dancing offering, dancing show. We intuitively dance. It's called Dancery. It's in my music catalog playlist section. We're also, we're not going to roll into an episode of my cooking channel, but I do have a cooking channel, Magic Meals with Ashley Nicole Phillips, which is available to stream on the YouTube, link below. Whatever the ancestors tell us to put in the pot, the pan, the baking dish, this is what we put into the pot, the pan, the baking dish. We channel divine, celestial, galactic, oneness, unity, Christ consciousness, existential, fundamental nature, remembrances. We get divine revelations. We enjoy ourselves. Magic Meals with Ashley Nicole Phillips. Thank you. It's available to stream on YouTube. Link below. Subscribe. Hit the notification bell to experience the new offerings, the weekly offerings. That's all of my offerings that I have at this time. Let's roll into the Kingdom Things podcast, Here and Now replay, and then the Stars Align part 1. I love you. Love on yourself. Self-love is the best love because it helps us grow and evolve into greater alignment, greater embodiment of our future here and now self in the present moment, infinite self in the present moments, and wellness and balance and peace. Self-love is the best love because as you pour your love into yourself, you're pouring love and remembrance into the infinite dimensions within and beyond. Existence that are God, Allah, Shekinah, Prime Source, Hashem, Brahman, the Most High. Self-love is the best love because we are love. Let's give it to ourselves first so that we blossom into remembrance and the unity and balance and peace in which we are in all beings, all things. We'll see y'all later. Bye.
Abundant reality. Bench pressing these blessings, miracles.
Excuse me, let me adjust the camera. My name is Ashley Nicole Phillips, and you are tuned into Kingdom Things podcast with Ashley Nicole Phillips. I am a channel for the divine. I'm actually the biblically prophesied Messiah. Full circle moment, alert, alert. So are you? Why Ashley? What having me, you having you. Right? You having you, I having me. We are all dimensions of limitless potentials. Simultaneously, we are infinite with the perception of finite or dimensionality, having a human experience. Infinite potentials with the perception of finite, having a human experience in order to assist with the upliftment and regeneration of all things. Within Kingdom Things podcast, I use my shaman mama capabilities, my spiritual gifts, my mediumship gifts, my channeling abilities, my connection that is the oneness of all things, to assist with the upliftment and regeneration of the human being, the human genome, to in turn assist with the upliftment and regeneration of all things. This live was supposed to start at 5 p.m. today, Central Standard Time. Time got away from me. Excuse me. So it's 5:54 and this live is starting. I do apologize. Part 2 of this live will follow up September, the 3rd Sunday of September. Here we are in part 1, and then the stars aligned. Kingdom Things podcast World Powwow session. Within these live YouTube World Powwow sessions, Kingdom Things podcast, I want to heal. I want humanity for us to heal together. I set the intentions for the ancestral forces of the other dimensions of the self, the other dimensions of you and I, to deliver healing frequencies, or uplifting frequencies, uplifting energies, uplifting messages, to assist us as we awaken in the mass, to activate our DNA, our genome, to remembrance that we are limitless potentials,
incarnated or informed as human beings of planet Earth to assist with evolution, growth, wellness, joy, abundance, experience. That is the divine presence. That is the oneness of all things. Most commonly termed as God, Prime Source, Allah, the oneness of all things. Shekinah, Hashem, within our dimensionality. Hello, hello. Dr. Anisha, hello. Within our dimensionality of existence. I'm super excited because today we are channeling a gaggle. God bless you. God bless you as well. Thank you, CJR. God bless you. Today we are channeling a gaggle of ancestral forces. And I'm super excited. Hello, y'all. I'm not going to answer too many of the questions. That is a great question. If you go through my catalog and whatever calls to your heart space should answer that question for you. Hello, y'all. I do apologize for being so late to the live. I know we were supposed to start at 5 p.m. I am pretty late again. Time got away from me, but we are here. And I'm excited. Again, within Kingdom Things podcast, I'm a little nervous, y'all, so bear with me. I channel energies and messages to assist with the upliftment and regeneration of all things. Today we're channeling a gaggle of ancestral forces. A montage of ancestral forces using my ancestral gifts. And then the stars aligned. We're channeling ancient modern Egypt ancestors, ancient modern Atlantis ancestors, Lemuria or Mu, the biblical pantheon, Joseph and Mary's account, reptilian earth and beyond civilizations, Pleiadians, Arcturians, as well as the Galactic Federation of Light, which will include many star-being races. We are in the time of the second coming of Christ, or the awakening of our DNA. Do not replace your professional medical advice with anything you experience within the Kingdom Things podcast transmissions. Kingdom Things podcast with Ashley Nicole Phillips transmissions. We are in the second coming of Christ, where we are remembering in the masses that we are one with multidimensionality. We have 0 degrees of separation with multidimensionality. We have 0 degrees of separation with divine presence, as we are divine presence, experiencing divine presence to grow and evolve divine presence. I'm going to sit back and allow the ancient modern Egyptian ancestors to channel through myself, to share wisdoms, energies, messages that we need in this space and time. Thank you, ancient modern Egyptian ancestors. Thank you, Ashley, for allowing us to brigade in your presence, that is humanity of planet Earth, as you awaken in the masses to the remembrance of your divine multidimensionality that has never been separate from the divine multidimensionality of existence that spawns well beyond your current synaptical understanding of processing, of elemental agreement, of elemental assignment, of elemental alignment. Ashley, thank you. Thank you, ancient modern day Egyptian ancestors. Wow. Powerful, 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 powerful. The remembrance, the only separation of ourselves and the remembrance of our limitless nature is the way we perceive ourselves in any moment, the thoughts we feed, the thoughts we perpetuate. I'm going to sit back and we're going to channel the ancient modern Atlantis, ancient modern day Atlantis ancestors. Thank you, ancient modern day Atlantis ancestors. Thank you, Ashley, for allowing us to follow up to the ancient modern day Egyptians that was, as we reside in dimensions of existence that far supersede your current synaptical understanding of existence, but nonetheless, we are one with you. Nonetheless, we walk with you. Nonetheless, we talk with you. Nonetheless, we can commune with you. Nonetheless, we eat and dine with you. Nonetheless, we enjoy, have fun, exist, relate, communicate with you. Yes, please. Yes, please. Ashley is asking us to no longer remain cryptic in our messages to humanity. When we say we commune, we dine, we eat, we laugh, we joy, we we join in joy with you. Dimensionality is truly one. As you walk and you have a conversation with your friend, understanding your walk and your conversation with your friend is a parallel mirror adjacent, conjoining conversation and walk with Pleiadian, with members of the Pleiadian collective. Your conversation with you, the conversation that you hold, walking and talking with your friend, with your love, and with your family member is a conjoining, communing, conjugating, symmetrical, synaptical, harmonizing, enmeshed, communing, walking, and talking with members of the Arcturian collective, of high Atlantis multidimensional existence, of ancient Egyptian high dimensionality, multidimensional experiences. Thank you, Ashley. Whoa. Thank you, ancient modern day Atlantis ancestors. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm a bit choked up. I kind of want to cry a little bit. I'm feeling. What are you feeling, Ashley? I'm feeling remembrance. Whenever I felt alone, I feel the remembrance that I was never alone. That I thought I was alone. In the days in which I thought I was alone was a part of my cocoon phase, our cocoon phase, humanity. When we were garnering experience, evolution, to prepare us to remember that we are limitless, that we are multidimensional, that our faculties of our existence can bend realities, can form universes, can form galaxies through simple mere thoughts, projection. Thank you, ancient modern day Atlantis ancestors. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're now going to go into Lemuria, Mu ancestral forces, and my soul wants me to share the story. I've been to Lemuria, Mu, the ancient modern day high vibrational collective society, community, world. I've been there astrally. As I was in meditation, I was able to perceive with my multidimensional synaptical understandings of myself a reality, a realm of existence with high vibrational beings. So high vibrational, light reverberated through their existence, through their skin, through their pores. You can see their auras starkly. There's no missing the fact that these were divine illuminated beings. And their energy felt so high vibrational, so penetrating, that it healed my cells. I was feeling deeply. And my soul says, whenever you feel deeply, you used to think of fear. You used to think of anxiety. Understand when you feel deeply, you're actually regenerating, rejuvenating. I'm going to sit back and we're going to channel the Lemurian Mu ancestors. Thank you so much. Ancient modern day Lemuria Mu ancestors. Thank you so much. High vibrational ancestry. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ashley, for allowing us to bless your ancestral lineage called being a human being of this dimensionality, of just this gestational cycle of existence. It is far grand, the experience you're having as human beings of planet Earth. As you're remembering your dimensionality of existence, your understanding of existence is not the norm, is not the omnipotent truth of existence, but it is your perception, your evolutionary cycle of existence that is creating your journey of evolution as your gestational cycle, ascension cycle as human beings. As human beings. And your reality, dear human beings, is not the only truth. And you're coming out of the inverted inversion in which you've dwelled in your gestational cycle, where you felt, where you perceived that what you believed was right, what you believed was upright, what you would be new dimensionality of infinite dimensions of existence. And you get to awaken and remember this in your bodily vessels, in your illusion of finite or form, in your dimensionality as human beings of planet Earth, to assist with the upliftment of all things as you journey your existence, humanity. And you learn and you grow into new dimensions of humanity. You assist with growing and evolving into greater wellness, humanity, which assists with growing and evolving the creation in which you call God, divine existence, limitless potentials, multidimensionality. Welcome home. You have arrived. You have awakened. Thank you. Thank you, Lemurian, Mu, ancient, modern day, Lemurian, Mu ancestors. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 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 As I was channeling, I was just perceiving just this luminescent ball, luminescent epiphany of divine wisdoms, of divine remembrance, divine remembrance. And I was like, I want to get it out, because sometimes I'll have energies inside of me that are like trying to pull back and not say too much, not give too much. And this comes from lifetimes where we remembered, or we were part of secret societies that evolved into greater remembrance of divine presence, but we didn't share with the masses out of fear. We didn't give too much. Now is the time to give everything we have. Now is the time to love ourselves and comfort ourselves into divine wisdoms and divine evolution and divine knowings. And to share our divine evolution, our divine knowings, or our healing vibrations, our healing wisdoms in which we are. However we feel guided to share it. Whatever creative medium we feel guided to share it. To assist with uplifting all of humanity. To assist our consciousness and our genome and our DNA to be comfortable in divine evolution. To be excited about divine remembrance into greater dimensions of our limitless potentials, and no longer be quiet, be quiet. No longer keep it behind closed doors or under robes of obscurity or secret societies, but in the masses, sharing our remembrance in the masses without fear, gratefully, abundantly. Thank you, Lemurian Mu, ancestral forces. We're going to go ahead and get into channeling the biblical pantheon. The biblical pantheon for this Sunday's, the first part of, and then the stars aligned, will include Joseph and Mary of biblical proportions. Joseph and Mary, Rabbi Yeshua, or Jesus Christ, Christ's mother and father. Thank you. I'm going to sit back and transcendentally channel them. Thank you so much. Rabbi Yeshua's mother and father, Joseph and Mary. They're beings of their own, Joseph and Mary. Thank you so much. You are welcome, dear one. Thank you, Joseph, speaking of Nazareth. I'm from Nazareth. Joseph of Nazareth speaking with my wife, Mary. When we existed in your plane of dimensionality in which you call reality, truly a depth of consciousness within the mind of divinity that lacked the awareness that we were in a depth, we existed within a depth of consciousness or a dimension of reality within the divine mind of creation or limitless potentials. Thank you, Ashley. Yes, 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 yes. We will take a brief moment of silence to let this account of understanding of our existence as beings of divinity let this account saturate ourselves to divine remembrance, divine knowing that in which we've always been. that we are limitless, that we are adjacent, one, tandem, coherent, cohesive, harmonized with the oneness of the divine mind that is limitless potentials, that is divine potential of infinite existence and evolution. I readily speak of this account as I am a multidimensional being that dwells in many sanctions of the Sanctus Sanctorum, holy existence, holy white light that is infinite potentials. As I share my account in the depths of consciousness that were seemingly cut off from the remembrance of its adjacent reflection, mirroring, perception of infinite potentials, I have been able to do so with being blessed with the experience of being numb to remembrance that I am divine, in order to wake up to the remembrance that I am divine, which allows for a nitrous fast start, nitrogen fast start, rocket ship catalyzation into divine remembrance as limitless potentials, experiencing limitless potentials to grow and evolve limitless potentials. Thank you, Ashley. Every word we speak, every word we utter, every word we speak, every word we utter is a code to activate our DNA into evolution, into growth. Thank you, Joseph and Mary. A biblical proportion. You are greatly appreciated. Of Nazareth. Thank you, Joseph and Mary of Nazareth. You are greatly appreciated. Greatly, 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 greatly. We're to go into channeling the reptilians of Earth and beyond, civilizations. So part of my soul's mandate, excuse me, y'all, I'm not as, baby, these Powwow sessions, these are real healing energies. I'm not as perky as the pre-recorded Keynote Things podcast episodes. Nonetheless, I will speak of my soul's mandate to assist with creating harmony within the human DNA, the human genome, to awaken our conscious awareness, conscious remembrance that we are one with every dimension of our existence, of reality. To remember that we are not victims, we are not victors, but we are simply experiencers, co-creators of everything we experience, in order to grow and evolve us into greater awareness that we are one with all things. The reptilian, Earth, and beyond civilizations are one with humanity. 0 degrees of separation. Any story we read, hear, write, perceive about reptilians is only a mirror of ourselves, dropping into our heart space and saying, hey soul, what are the stories and accounts of reptilians supposed to teach me about myself? Garnering the wisdoms to do what? Just like Mother Mary said. To take off an abundant catalyzation of expedient growth and evolution with wellness and balance as universally aligned and universally assigned from the wisdoms that we garner from the ancestry that is the reptilians of existence, of galactic creation. I'm going to sit back and we're going to channel the reptilians of Earth and beyond civilizations. Thank you ahead of time, reptilians of Earth and beyond civilizations. Thank you, Ashley. It's always a pleasure to be welcomed into a home. And we are used to barging into homes or being home, being at home, being within civilizations that understand that we never came to harm, but we only have our own agendas, our own ways of being. Just like you, humanity, you have your own agendas, your own ways of being that create what it creates. We create what we create. Now in a space of time of the evolution of existence where we're looking to put down our walls, or put down our expectations, or put down our own beliefs in who we should be and dive deeper within our existences. To be harmony, to be limitless, effortlessly. This has been the reptilian account of existence from dimensions beyond your understanding of synaptical growth and evolution, yet still one with you as you evolve and grow. Remember that you are limitless. Thank you, Ashley. Let's take a beat. Thank you, reptilians of Earth and beyond civilizations. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Whoa. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're welcome, sweet child. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just when I get comfortable with my spiritual gifts, there's like, I grow and evolve. And I experience dimensions of my spiritual gifts, just channeling the reptilian energies. These energies, baby, they're evolving the way I perceive myself in the way that I can feel them activating my cells into different dimensions of remembrance or limitless potentials or self-acceptance, as the energies of reptilian civilizations beyond our dimensionality of existence reverberates through my cells as I've just channeled them. As I channeled them, my body is being awakened or decalcified, as these dimensions of myself haven't reverberated with these energies of these reptilian civilizations for eons. And this creates a lag within my synaptical understanding, or a buffer time, an integration time that's required for my brain, my mind, body, and soul and spirit to acclimate to the healing vibrations and frequencies that are intended to uplift the vibrations of our DNA, to activate our DNA into divine remembrance, humanity. Thank you, reptilian, Earth and beyond civilizations, and so it should be, and so shall it be, as universally aligned, universally assigned for the upliftment and regeneration of all things. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to go ahead and channel the Pleiadians, the Arcturians, as well as Galactic Federation of Light, which will include energies and wisdoms from many star-being races. Thank you, ancestral forces, in which we are one with. These ancestral forces are super close to our ancestral heritage as galactic beings. As Pleiadians, Arcturians are part of the lineage of our solar system, of our galaxy, of bipedal men, bipedal woman. They went into the makings of us, of our DNA, to create us, co-create us. Our existence, our civilization, our community, our humanity. Thank you, Pleiadians, Arcturians, Galactic Federation of Lights, and every other star being race that is consciously and unconsciously offering their energies, wisdoms, healing, force, vibration, frequencies to this transmission. Thank you. Thank you, Ashley. You know we're always overjoyed to be a part of your transmissions. The Pleiadians of the Pleiades of your galaxy, of your solar system, as we reside in dimensions of your solar system that are beyond your perception at this time, but you will soon be able to perceive us as you are growing and evolving in ways that your sciences are perceiving. You are perceiving, dear humanity. Your masses are perceiving that you are divine, or multidimensional, or one with all things, one with wisdoms, one with limitless potentials, one with wellness, one with abundance, one with partnership, one with community. You're never out of these things. You're never separate from these things. You're never impoverished in the way you believe. You believed, past tense. You've always had everything in you, with you, as you. Just choose the vibration in which you want to align with, to vibrate the vibration, to move the wave patterns of your cells, of your DNA, of your bodily vessels, of your existence, to shapeshift your realities, to reflect the movement of your cells, your beingness, your bodily existence. Thank you, Ashley. Let's go. Whoa, beautiful. 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 Evolution and growth. Whoa, Pleiadians came in like, baby, dialed up, their energy turned up. And if you look through the Kingdom Things podcast catalog, it is timeless. I've channeled the Pleiadians often because they've been caretakers of me, of humanity. And they dial up their energy slowly but surely as our genome is getting acclimated to these higher vibrational, frequential, ancestral DNA, galactic, divine energies. Thank you, Pleiadians, for that beautiful wisdoms, beautiful energies, beautiful remembrance on how to co-create reality intentionally, co-create our evolution and reality intentionally, and a beautiful synopsis. Thank you, Pleiadians. Arcturian Council of High Knowledge and Wisdom now present. Dimensions stemming far from your synaptical understanding of reality, yet one with you as you remember that you are fly, birds, cage-free, limitless, liberty. All of the things that you thought were to be achieved, succeeded, preceded your illusion of confinement was all a dream, and which you have been released from, but you were so comfortable in your dream that you made it your reality, a fixed reality. It is not, but evolution is your truth. Make evolution. Count on it. Make it your normal. Your new normal. As much we would like to say, to share with you stories of your greatness, like grandparents sharing stories of the times before you were born. You see. We would like to sit every human on our knee and tell them about all the places let you see. Cast within your minds, within your existence, using extrasensory perception faculties, multidimensional faculties, the dimensions, the places, the beings you have been, the galaxies you have been, dear humanity. You are not small. Without effort, you are grand. Without effort, you are loved. Without effort, you are existence. Thank you, Ashley. Galactic Federation of Light representative coming from a dimension of existence that no longer is separate from yours, as we will land soon. Some of us are here, planet Earth, within your realm as well, communing with your governments and your secret agencies to help and assist with the unveilment, the unfoldment of the remembrance of your multidimensional existence. Thank you, Ashley. We have more to say. We are not done. We are here to help with remembrance, the graduation to intergalactic heritage, galactic remembrance, galactic citizenship. You were never just a part of a country, a city, a town. You've always been a part of a galactic community known as galactic creation, known as divine creation, known as infinite multidimensionality. Won't you all join the creation, the co-creation that is multidimensionality? By dropping into your heart spaces, being led by your heart spaces, growing into greater remembrance that you are your heart spaces, the portal to existence, the portal of multidimensionality, a portal of wellness, beingness, beyond your faculties of understanding, but that is your journey, dear humans, dear humanity. To grow and evolve your divine remembrance, the high vibrational frequential patternings in which you are, to synaptical understanding, synaptical culture, synaptical evolution, synaptical existence that casts your evolution, your community, your cultures into wellness, no death, no disease, no war, no ephemeral peace, no poverty, no pedophilia, no sex trafficking, no human trafficking, Kardashian scale, type 1, type 2, type 3, colony of humanity, interplanetary existence, and whatever else you see fit as galactic citizens of divine creation. Thank you, Ashley. Self-acceptance, yes, please, and thank you, and so it is. Is universally aligned, universally assigned for the upliftment and regeneration of all things, and so shall it be. We are evolution. We are the simulation. We are infinite energies creating existence or experience, known as galactic creation, galactic existence, in order to be, in order to evolve the energies that are divine presence, that are omnipotent existence and beyond. I want to thank y'all so much who have stopped in on this Kingdom Things podcast, World Powwow session, first part of And Then the Stars Aligned. I want to thank all the ancestral forces, all the energies and wellness and universal assignment, universal alignment, universal existence, universal orchestration, whom have lended their presence, their consciousness, their energy to this transmission to assist with humanity as we awaken and do so with gentleness, kindness, compassion towards ourselves and each other, understanding when we're being gentle and kind and compassionate towards ourselves, we're being gentle, compassionate, and kind towards each other. And vice versa, when we're being gentle, compassionate, and kind with someone else, we're being gentle, compassionate, and kind with ourselves. As we only mirror to ourselves, to each other, different dimensions of ourselves, whether we're consciously aware of it or not. Okay, my name is Asiyah Nicole Phillips. I am the biblically prophesied Messiah, the Jewish culture widely awaited Mashiach, the Hindu culture prophesied Kalki, full circle moment alert, so are you. We are one. And this is our divine inheritance, our divine dharmic purpose as humans to exemplify, embody, be in oneness, or the remembrance as below, so above, principle of correspondence. Everything in my reality is only a mirror of the energies in which I am. Journeying our reality with an inquisitive disposition to grow and evolve into greater conscious awareness, conscious embodiment of our oneness, to assist with reverberating this energy of unconditional love, to uplift ourselves, our reality, and all things into more unconditional love or harmony, wellness, and balance. Like this video if you're watching on YouTube. Like if you're watching on Spotify at a later time. Follow if you're watching on Spotify. Subscribe if you're watching on YouTube to join the Kingdom Things podcast. The limitless wisdom and energetic upliftment journey to evolution into greater conscious awareness and embodiment of our limitless potentials. I love you. Love on yourself. Self-love is the best love because you have to love yourself in the way in which you want your reality to love you back. Self-love is the best love because you are loving your truest truths. Give that love to yourself first. Self-love is the best love because it helps you grow and evolve into greater conscious awareness of your limitless potential, greater conscious embodiment of your limitless potentials. I'm not going to leave y'all without telling y'all where else y'all can find me at. I'm also a singer-songwriter. My music, Asiyah Nicole Music, is available to stream for free on YouTube. A lot of other content over there as well. I do vlogs. Dear Diary, sincerely, Asiyah Nicole Music. I have a intuitive dancing, intuitive choreography, dance content over there called Dancery. I have many albums, many healing energies, frequencies, wisdoms within my albums, many genres. I hope there's genres, energies, wellness that vibrate you into more abundance, joy, wellness, embodiment of your limitless potentials. As universally aligned, universally assigned for the upliftment and regeneration of all things. I'm also an intuitive home cook. I enjoy cooking, y'all. Magic Meals with Asiyah Nicole Phillips is available to stream on YouTube. Link below in the description of this video. I'm also an author. I authored the Unconditional Love Literature Parcel. It is a 3-part book series. The first 2 parts are Asiyah's story. Coming Home, the story of Asiyah, followed by the story of Asiyah, I'm Home. Asiyah is a teenage girl growing up in the New York City foster care system. She's catalyzed onto her spiritual awakening journey when she meets her twin flame Chase in the hallway of her school, Manhattan Prep. She goes through a lot of existential crises that assist her with being aligning with the conscious awareness that she is abundance, to create a reality that reflects the abundance in which she is. The third part of the Unconditional Love Literature Parcel is my other half. My other half is a twin flame divine counterpart journey back to home, God inside, home inside. Remembrance that we are one with all things. One soul, two bodies, many lifetimes. They know they're supposed to co-create a love and life together. They will do so. Which lifetime, under which circumstances of books are prophetic. I also want to invite y'all to come take part in my animated series, Asiyah Story, the animated series, which does stem from the Unconditional Love Literature Parcel universe. I channel my multidimensional experiences in which I have conscious awareness of. I channel them within the animated series. You're able to stream the animated series for free at this time. AP Short Stories on YouTube, link below. What else, y'all? What else? I also offer Powwow sessions, individual Powwow sessions where I channel, transcendentally channel, dissertation style, energies and messages in which your soul wants you to experience, to grow and evolve into more wellness and balance and conscious awareness of your limitless potentials. I'll send a video to you. You're able to book your Powwow sessions below in the Kingdom Things Podcast Healing Home Square portal. Limited, first come, first serve. I don't have a lot of those bookings open. What else do I have? Where else can you find Ashton? Where else can you find me at? Let's see. Oneness Connection Energetic Upliftment. Y'all, we do Powwow sessions over there. It's a channel on YouTube, a healing, uplifting channel on YouTube where we do group Powwow sessions. Every transmission is a group Powwow session. Whatever the universal forces say, hey, Ashley, look at this in the human culture. Let's uplift this. Let's shine light on this to grow and evolve humanity into more wellness, more balance, more limitless potentials. Oneness Connection Energetic Upliftment is available to stream on YouTube for free. Link below in the description. I love you. Love on yourself. Self-love is the best love because you have to love yourself. We're doing it one more time. Self-love is the best love because you have to love yourself in the way in which you want your reality to love you back. Let me slow down. Self-love is the best love because you are loving your truth. Choose to get that love to yourself first. Self-love is the best love because it helps you grow, evolve, a body, be more of your limited potential, consciously.
Real spiritual, divine channel, i.e. philosophy, expressing these source codes. Come with
We have a new mission for you, dear Asiyah.
We?
We.
New mission? So soon?
You're more than capable and prepared.
I am. What's my mission?
Assisting with harmony in the insectoid universe.
Okay. I mean, the first time I communicated with the insectoids, it was pretty freaky.
Yes, the first time you consciously communicated with the insectoids, dear Asiyah. And you acclimated. You're acclimating. You've met with the insectoids since, correct?
Yeah, using my extrasensory perception abilities that I've been mastering over time.
You are ready for this mission. Allow your genome to acclimate to the new vibrational frequencies that are you, to the more limitless nature that is you.
I am coming out of a gestational amnesiac phase of the evolution of myself, of the self, of the all. And evolution takes
time. You are ready. Hey, my name is Asiyah, and I am an interdimensional being. I know. I just found out myself. Everything that I thought was my truth was a lie. I chose to continue this life because of the one thing that I know isn't a lie. Love. Tapped into the heart to find home. What colony are you from? I transcend space and time to ground a better way of life. 32.949 Sector 2, Andromeda Galaxy.
Long time no see, Asiyah. Yeah, it only took a whole shift of the game board called reality, or the mass awakening of the human consciousness. I love the new hairstyle, Alexi. with our spirits universally aligned.
We are now defined, divine humans. Welcome home, Earthlings.
Are you tapped into what is taking place?
The transmutation of the Nagas beings, or the reptilian entities on the planet.
We, humanity, seeded the energies of our home frequencies to allow for the transmutation of our ancestral pasts that are out of alignment with universal orchestration, the mass awakening, the great shift, the awakening of the I Am.
All is within. The Nagas, energies, beings, and entities, reptilians, were never separate from humanity. Rather, they are a part of the makings of us. The makings of us that deserve to be evolved into new dimensions of wellness and balance.
And so it is. There's a lot of changes taking place on the planet. What we know as psychic attacks. What's truly taking place is the harmonizing of the universes. Low vibrational energies and limiting beliefs that are no longer conducive for the evolution and upliftment for all things are being purged from God's creation or transmuted, alchemized into higher vibrational beingness. Below, in this episode of Asiyah's story, in the description, you'll find an episode of Kingdom Things podcast with Ashley Nicole Phillips. My author, Ashley Nicole Phillips, channeled Ascended Master Katumi and Archangel Michael to help with just this situation, just this occurrence. The melding of spirit with the human mind, which creates psychic attacks. We'll get through this just fine. Fairy godmother Miss Tracy.
I did not mean to scare you. Boo! I came to give you a little encouragement and a message from the universes. Do you remember the energetic or spiritual work that we did about forgiving our families? Yes, I do, Miss Tracy. Woo! Well, the healing we've done to grow the human consciousness expands our family, Asiyah. What you talking about, Miss Tracy? The reptoids, Asiyah.
The message that fairy godmother Miss Tracy had is very true. I have to forgive the makings of me, the makings of us, the makings of we. I have these super cool spiritual gifts that I'm no longer whispering about. As I remain heart-centered and filled with my emotions, my Akashic records allots for the manifestation of what I intended to create on a soul level before I incarnated. Manifesting what I intended to co-create with the universes on a soul level with the energies in which I feel. Allowing my thoughts to align with more abundant thoughts, or allowing myself to be gifted thoughts that align with what I intended to manifest. A lot of the times I'm understanding these thoughts for the first time. A lot of the times I'm becoming consciously aware of these thoughts for the first time. It's a part of being a creator being, co-creating with the universal forces or the oneness of all things.
The insectoid universes are harmonized?
They are.
Wasn't so bad, was it?
Work in progress. Or evolution.
And just like all things in reality, what goes around comes around. Or you will meet this mission again, to harmonize the insectoid universes.
Yes. I understand.
Yes, and from what I understand, you're not sure of things to put that Akashic record of yours to use.
You heard about the reptilian mission I was placed on?
Why, yes, Asiyah. We all heard. All of limitless potential hears.
It only took all space and time to co-create a peace treaty with the reptoids. Drop into your heart space for more info, or wait until the next episode of Asiyah's story. My name is Asiyah, and I'm a teenage witch. Just kidding. I am a starseed. My story is much like humanity's story. I awakened to some pretty spectacular things about myself. Coming home, the story of Asiyah, followed by the story of Asiyah, I'm home. The book series that introduces the book. After returning from a day's trip, I have read my Atum's letter. He speaks of my father releasing him from imprisonment and the fate of death. He pleads for us to run away together. This plea is one of which there is no state to the call. My other half, available in the Amazon bookstore. I feel as though I was born here on Earth to find you. I was created to find my person. The Unconditional Love Literature Parcel, now available in the Amazon bookstore. Graduation day. Last night was pretty significant. I don't want to gaslight mine or your existences. Every moment is significant. The Center Intelligence Agency declassified documents pertaining to the valid nature of the Ark of the Covenant. The Ark of the Covenant is protected by forces that are the oneness of all things. Do you remember reading about curses placed on archaeologists that dug up ancient Egyptian tombs? Yeah, tampering with the Ark of the Covenant if you don't have the energetic embodiment or keys within your energetic embodiment to do so. Curse times 100 trillion. What's in the Ark of the Covenant? Epoch. The age of unconditional love. Thankfully, I am the codes. And gratitude expressed for the infinite dimensions of existence that are also the codes. And gratitude to evolution. In a past life or another dimension of myself, I was an agent in the illumination system, an ancient spiritual organization that defends the evolution of human consciousness, the growth and balance and wellness of humanity. We become reacquainted this lifetime, this dimension of the self, as Ashley. While I was sitting in my home in the States, an illumination system agent, Larry, spiritually communicated with me using extrasensory perception, multidimensionality, to offer his presence in my podcast to assist as humanity awakens. Simultaneously, he was cloning my energy to retrieve the findings within the Ark of the Covenant to liberate humanity. I am sure the Covenant is in great hands. Being that the epoch energy is an omnipotent force that you truly cannot control, you are able to harness the energy, embody the energy, to follow the guidance, universally aligned, to contribute your authentic frequency, beingness, wellness, medicine to creation.
Another day in the simulation. Let's see what's cooking good looking with wellness and balance. Okay. An instant message from the luminescent system. Let's see what's going on today. We are simulation. But this is not a drill. But what does this mean? Is it done? Did we do it? Did we do it? What does this mean to you, Ashley?
We made the impossible possible. Yeah. That's why we're celebrating. God in the physical, we're angel nation. God in the physical.